Hey guys, Blade of Fire here, bringing you another StarCraft related video, and as you probably are aware, I haven't been doing commentaries in quite some time. This is because I'm in the 13th grade. This is the last year I have before being ready, being done with high school, and this is why I've got a lot of homework and a lot of stuff to take care of. So it's very, very hard to find any time at all for StarCraft. I barely play whatsoever, so it's really hard to be able to even do an English commentary. To even watch a match on someone else's account, it's almost impossible. But since this year's World Cyber Games will be held in Germany, and this fairly close to my house in Cologne actually, which is probably only 2 hours drive with a car from where I live, I felt it's my duty as a SC2GG staff member to firstly be there and to bring you the games, so especially the StarCraft tournament live from there, and also because of this to also make this kind of informational video about the World Cyber Games 2008 for all of those who aren't exactly aware when it will take place, where and who's playing, and all the stuff that's involved with that. I thought it would be important to make this kind of informational video. So yeah, to start with it, World Cyber Games 2008 is taking place in Cologne, Germany. And a little bit about Cologne. This is just taken from the WCG 2008 website, because I thought they've got a pretty good, a pretty good summary of what Cologne is as a city and what it would be important for StarCraft fans like you to know. So it's Germany's fourth largest city after Berlin, Hamburg, and Munich, and it's the largest city in the German federal state of North Rhine-Westphalia. That's where I live as well, and within the Rhine-Ruhr metropolitan area. And it's one of the European metropolitan areas, one of the major ones, with more than 10 million inhabitants. Yeah, it's a pretty old town. It was founded by Romans in the year 38 BC and became a Roman city in 50 AD. And it lies on the Rhine. It's got the famous cathedral. By the way, they're actually still building something on it. I mean, I don't know. I know they're building for like whatever 400, 600 years or something at that church. And every time when I go to Cologne, I just see they're building something new. So whatever, huge church anyway, worth a trip to see it. And also has one of the oldest universities I see here. I didn't know that. Yeah, a lot of museums, a lot of galleries, so a lot of stuff to see. But I believe that if anybody of you listening to this video will be there, you're not going to be there for the museums. You're going to be there for StarCraft, especially, and for the World Cyber Games as a whole as well. So it's expected that up to 800 of the world's best gamers will fly to Cologne in November 2008 to participate in the world's most prestigious esports competition. That's about it for Cologne. And now the event schedule. It will start November the 3rd. It's a Monday. That's when the players will arrive to Cologne in the Players' Village. They will afterwards have a welcome party on Tuesday. Then on Wednesday we've got team leader meeting, pre-exhibition for VIP and press, official public opening, press conference. I don't know, I'd really like to get kind of a press pass so I could go to the press conference. I don't know, I hope something like that could be arranged, but I'm not entirely sure if that's even possible. And yeah, maybe at least Greth could get one, because he's probably more qualified to take part in press conference. VIP cocktail reception, opening ceremony with a pre-show and official part, and a dinner reception. I won't be able to make that because I'm still in school. Also Thursday I won't be able to make anything. That's when the tournament starts, but whoever cares about it, because these are anyway only the pre-matches, not very important at all. Exhibition, sub-events, press tour on Friday, and on Sunday the closing ceremony, farewell party. So of course a tournament from Thursday to Sunday, and I hope to make it there on Friday and stay till Sunday. That would be really awesome. And that's pretty much all with a schedule. Something that I very much like this year in StarCraft is that, unlike last year where we had kind of strange maps like, what did we have there? Gaia Azalea or Paranoid Android, which, they may be cool maps, but they're not maps that players often play in Korea. This year we've got maps that favor the Koreans even more. I mean, it's anyway pretty normal that a Korean would win. But at least in the last years, the other players, non-Koreans, had a chance because they knew the maps and prepared better for the maps than the Koreans who had different maps. But this year we've got Blue Storm, Andromeda, Othello, and Troy, which are all maps that the Koreans master to perfection. So it's not even a question of what nation will win in StarCraft, but only which of these players will win. And now I come to the players. I also wanted to mention them and to give you a little bit of an overview over the World Cyber Game Korean qualification, because this is really the important part. This is really, what matters. It's the Koreans. And I'm going to start with the Final Four from start, because otherwise it would be way too long to tell you everything about it. Final Four took place on August the 16th. We had Jaedong, Luxury, Much, and Stork. And just to tell you what happened in the round of 8, so Jaedong won over Best 2-1, Luxury 2-1 over Mind, Much 2-1 over Flash, and 4GG lost 2-0 to Stork. And now coming to the round of 4, what happened is Jaedong versus Luxury, and Jaedong has a superior ZVZ record, as it said here, with 79% against Luxury's 67%. So he is the best Zerg today. That's what is said here. I totally agree. And he defeated Luxury, and he didn't, as I said, he didn't even allow Luxury to have a single win. 2-0, very, very strong game that he had there. And Stork also 2-0'd Much in a Protoss matchup. And Stork is definitely one of the best PvP players. Much, then again, also can be seen as one of the masters. So you can see what level this is played between these 4 players. This is really not even comparable to what non-Koreans are able to provide. I know, of course, we've seen victories of non-Koreans and them going further in the tournament, but I think it also had something to do with the maps and with the fact that the Koreans didn't necessarily prepare on these maps really that much. Here they know the maps perfectly, so I see very little chance for non-Koreans. And then in the grand finals, Jaedong won 2-0 over Stork, very strong. But this is kind of normal for Stork, to always play strong and then in the final to lose. We've seen him doing this so often. It wasn't even that important, World Cyber Games Korea, but still, he would have qualified no matter what he would have played in this final, but yeah, still kind of poor from him for that. But I'm happy to see Jaedong, I'm happy to see Stork, and I was so sorry that Much did not qualify. I like Much a lot more than Luxury. Unfortunately, lost 2-1 in this semi-final, so to speak. So actually not semi-final, third place match. That would be the correct name for that. So yeah, Jaedong, Stork, and Luxury. These are the Korean players that we are going to see at the World Cyber Games in Cologne. And I hope to see you there. I know that a couple of people from se2gg.com will also be there. I really hope that Greth will be there. I'd really like to meet him finally. And a couple of us Germans living in the area will definitely be there. So I hope that this video kind of made you interested in going to this event, in seeing the Koreans play. And if you're European, it's going to be a lot closer from your home than it will probably be in some time to come, as I think the next games are going to be in China, if I'm correct, next year. So I don't know, I'm going to go to Cologne because I won't be able to make it in China. Hope to see you there, guys. 3rd to 9th November 2008, keep that in mind. And keep watching StarCraft. Go to se2gg.com and keep playing the game, guys. Blade of Fire, this was all for now. Bye-bye.